This is who I really am. And for those that, think that y'all know me, y'all really don't. But y'all going to right now. My name is Wayne Cameron. I'm a graduating senior, Columbia International University. I'm graduating a Bachelor's of Business Administration with a concentration in entrepreneurship. The reasons why I got into basketball because, basketball wasn't really my first sport. Soccer was my first sport, and then I got into football. And then later, around like when I was probably still young as well, I got into basketball. And I loved it ever since. And I just felt I loved the grit. I loved the trash talk. I liked the intensity level of it all. It's very it's very fun. Biggest inspirations, I would say my mom's, my cousin DC, and the people that I just grew up with, because they helped me become who I am now. I took the sport seriously my JV year of high school. My coaches from, middle school, they brought me in, they showed me the actual meaning of it. B team year in middle school. I never forget, my coaches, they sat down, talked to me, and it was up from there. And I actually got in depth with the sport when I got here at CIU. When I got here at CIU, and I knew the potential I could actually, help me later in life. That's when I took it serious. I took training to a whole nother level. Thank you for Coach Gordon for helping me. Thank you, Coach Wallace, my high school coach, for actually believing in me, for keeping me on their team. I'm a hothead, but hey. I love the game, so yeah. The hardship and challenges of when I got here at CIU was that it was classes and also like relationships, because when I was at another school previously before CIU, I didn't play, so I sat 2 years, just perfecting my craft. So that also took a toll as well. But when I got here to CIU, it was more so of the relationships around me, just school, all that for the first time. So like, I had to try to adjust. Sadly, I had to, a lot of people wasn't in the picture anymore, because I had to change certain ways, how I carry myself. Biggest change coming to CIU was the culture shift, and spiritually, like, culture shift, I'm coming from an HBCU and then coming to, a Christian-based school. It challenged me in a lot of different ways. And then spiritually, I loved God, but like being here, it actually got me more in depth with him. I got deeper, I ended up getting a deeper connection with him. So that helped me a lot, helping me through this process throughout these years. I had God from the jump. I knew what I was getting myself into when coming here. So it got so strong to where I got a nickname from him. I call him Big JC, the man upstairs. But he helped me a lot through, the tough times, the crying, the aggravation levels. It was tremendously high, dealing with, basketball, also trying to transform into someone that I had to change into. My next steps, I am going to try to pursue it professionally overseas or semi-pro in states like California, Kansas, Texas. I'm thinking about North Carolina, but we're trying to get overseas. So yeah, get it professionally. So relationships with, my friends, even with loved ones and within myself, it was a challenge because of the fact that, I'm coming to somewhere where I have to actually change. With relationships, it was a positive and negative effect. But, I had to evolve, I had to change, and change is the biggest thing. So I can't say like, oh, this person did this because I did this, but I had to better myself as a person. By not putting God first in my relationship, it takes a toll. You think that, you could do it yourself without him, but really he has to work through me and work through you to get to where we both need to be. Mental health is very important. It's very important. I've went through a mental breakdown numerous of times, therapy a few times, but mental health is serious, and for any young person, even adults, it's serious. Depression is real. When you're going through stuff, you have to talk to someone. Mental health is very serious, and I recommend anyone to do therapy because they are very helpful, and it helped me a lot as well. And even with family and friends, they can help you as well, as long as they're giving you the right advice. And also pray, because pray is a big thing, and God could get you through numerous and the darkest areas of your life, out of your head, mentally. If I had a conversation with my 10-year-old self, I would really say, don't get too comfortable. You never know when things are good to you until it's gone. Change is good, but never get too comfortable. Because when you get comfortable, you lose a lot. In order to move forward, you have to change. And the number one thing, never stop praying, and never stop loving, and never stop being who you want to be in your life.